This is it?
Yes. Cinca Village at last. This is the place where it all began.
Wow. Not much to look at, is it?
We're here. But that's strange. It feels familiar.
Let's make camp here. Then I can explain everything.
Huh. I hope so. Hey, so you ready to start explaining now?
Yes, of course. Sorry. I was just collecting my thoughts. So, you wanted to know the truth. I will tell you about the night's greatest secret. 17 years ago, a massive earthquake struck, tearing the land asunder. The great gash it left in its wake came to be known as the Dogma Rift. Now, as it happens, many ancient artifacts were uncovered from this rift. Among them, the armor and arc of the White Knight. However, amongst the artifacts, they found something far more incredible.
Than the knights? Like what?
Living children.
Are you kidding? At the bottom of a giant hole in the ground?
It was a miracle. Perhaps some frighteningly powerful magic had locked time, or frozen their bodies. In any case, it was as if time had stood still for them. The palace at the bottom of the Dogma Rift stood as clean and new as the day it had been built. 4 infants were found inside, along with 1 youth. They were raised right here, in Cinca Village.
A youth?
Yes. With the babies, there was a young boy, 5 years of age. When the people of Cinca Village found the children, they chose to look after them themselves, believing they were a blessing, a gift from the gods.
I think I see where this is going.
But those children represented a terrible secret.
They were pact makers of the knights, right?
Yes, indeed. They were the 5 who gave their souls to the knights in the Dogma Wars. When the Cinca Village headman learned the truth, he knew the 5 children could not be allowed to stay together for long. So, he set out to find foster parents for each of them.
Wait, are you saying that the headman was...
Medius. Yes, it was my father.
Which means me and Leonard and Kara, we're the babies that were found down in those ruins.
That is correct.
That's some coincidence for all of us to meet.
It was no coincidence. All of you have been brought together deliberately. Someone wanted it that way.
Deliberately? No way. Me going into the castle, finding the vault, seeing the knight, that was all just a fluke.
Do you really think so? What if someone had set it up to happen?
How could they?
Someone has led you to where you are now. Someone wants the power of the knights to come together. Someone has been controlling you this entire time.
No! It can't be!
It was you, Eldor, wasn't it? And the King of Balandor? Was that you too?
You're one of the ancients, aren't you? Somehow you managed to cheat time and travel to this age. Am I right?
It is as you say. I come from the era of the Dogma Wars.
I knew it.
That explains a lot. No wonder you could escape my dragon sight.
Still, I was not the one who killed the King of Balandor.
No more of your lies, old man.
Eldor. I trusted you!
He got away.
Eldor. No.
Why would he do this?
When all the knights come together, it is said the final awakening will begin, and with it the power to rule the entire world. He must know that as well as anyone.
So Eldor was trying to conquer the world. I bet him and Grizel, they were working together.
Not necessarily. It could be that each of them had their own separate agenda.
This is getting complicated. So, what's the plan now?
We go to the Dogma Rift.
The hole that opened up 17 years ago?
Yes. One knight still remains inside. They say it is the greatest and most powerful knight of them all.
I see.
Adalmaya, ruler of daylight, known in the Dogma Age as the Sun King. No matter what else happens, we mustn't allow Grizel to get his hands on it.
But even if he did find it, there's nothing he can do without the Pact Maker, right?
No. He himself will be able to use the power of that night.
What?
Grizel is the chosen Pact Maker of the Sun King. He was the 5-year-old boy who was discovered in the ruins.
Grizel? A pact maker?
He gets his hands on that power, we'll be in big trouble.
Then let us hurry. We must head west to the Dogma Rift. In it lie the greatest ruins of the Dogma Age.
All right. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Eldor.